Woo! Hello, 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 hello. Who do we got? We got anyone in the chat today? Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's right. It's time for another episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I am Master G, your host. This is the channel Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. This is one of our many segments, the NES Happy Hour show, a live, unscripted, nostalgia-fueled cocktail-fueled nostalgia trip down memory lane. We're going to be playing games from the Nintendo Entertainment System library. And today we got a funny one prepared for you. It's a weird one. Legendary Wings. I'm going to tell you all about it, so you're not going to want to miss today's episode. But this is an oddball hybrid action shooter that features Greek gods with wings fighting robot apocalypse. It's very strange. It's a very strange game. A very strange game indeed. But it is our mission on this show to feature each and every game in the NES library. I want to play every last one of them for you, with you, live on this show. We play original cartridges. I share this original manual. We play the games on original hardware, streaming live where anything can happen. Ooh, Dark Scorpion Gaming. I see a rather ominous chat from you. Hello. Before I say anything, are you capable of deleting what I say in chat? I am not capable. I might be, but I don't have chat controls because this is a live episode and I don't have a keyboard here. I'd panic if you said anything crazy. I think you can delete your own chats. I've seen people do that before. Like I look over at the chat box and it says so-and-so's message deleted, and I didn't do it. So I don't know where you're going with that, but it is a live show where anything can happen. So we are prepared for anything that could happen. If you're new to the show, it's not just about the gameplay. We also have a very special cocktail recipe, original recipes, designed by our very own mysterious mixologist, Parapluie626, a fan of the show. I whip up some graphics. We talk about the cocktails. There's an alcoholic cocktail and a non-alcoholic cocktail. There's a fresh, new, original recipe for each and every game. And if you're counting, we're on game number 68 out of 800 or so. So we have many more years to come with this. We'll take a look at the cocktail, and then we'll whip out this manual I have here, and we'll read through it together, get a feel for this game. Many of the games we feature I'm playing for the very first time. Today, I have played this game once or twice before in my life when I got it in my collection, but other than that, I have not progressed very far, so we're going to have a blast with it today. And after the manual, we take a short break. We come back with that happy hour, the hour of gameplay, where we just sit back, chill out, we relax, we chat live. I play through the games casually. We have fun with it. It's all in good fun. It's not serious. It's not competitive. I'm not a professional gamer, not by any means. I like to think of myself more of just an entertainer with a passion for retro gaming, a retro gaming enthusiast. I want to share these games with you. I actually have 400 of them so far in my collection. And what good is Master G sitting on 400 games if I can't share them with the world? And if you're wondering, is that it, Master G? After the gameplay, what's next? Well, I'm glad you asked, because every episode of the NES Happy Hour ends with a bar trivia challenge. It's one of my favorite things. It goes with the happy hour theme, the bar theme, I scour the internet for 5 multiple choice questions in order of increasing difficulty, A, B, C, or D, and I let the audience participate live on the show. We'll put the chat up on the big screen, and you can shout out your answers. I do make the bar trivia challenge pretty dang hard, and I'm going to tell you, I had to dig deep with these shooter games. Every time we get a shooter game, it's so hard for me to find avenues for bar trivia because there's just not much there. But I think I did a good enough job. I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to want to stick around. Maybe go 5 for 5, go into the Hall of Fame. Not many people have ever gotten all 5 questions right. So we welcome contestants to play with us live on the show, and you shouldn't be afraid or shy about it. All right, guys. The game is Legendary Wings. That's all the setup you need. The first thing I think we should all take a minute to appreciate is this fantastic cover art. Because there you have this strange sort of, I don't know, Adonis-like figure who has angel wings and a machine gun in his hand. And what's that in the background but a very strange little head thing? This guy. What the heck is this guy? Does this... He's got like a robot brain. Is that the robots that are taking over the world? And why does he have such a humanoid nose? All these questions and more will probably be answered in today's game, Legendary Wings. Let's read the back. Comes from Capcom. First off, good sign. Capcom makes great games. Here's the setup. 20,000 years into the future, mankind has built a giant supercomputer named Dark to rule the planet. For hundreds of years, Dark has governed with wisdom and justice. Why do they call it Dark? That seems strange. But now the unthinkable has happened. Dark is malfunctioning, and humanity is writhing in the grasp of a ruthless tyrant. Dark has built a fleet of robot warships to patrol the skies, and has created an army of mutant monsters to guard the underground bases from which he now terrorizes mankind. Lulled by hundreds of years of peace, the people of Earth are defenseless against the minions of Dark. But two brave young men, following an ancient legend of Greek mythology, have devised mechanical wings to bear them aloft in search of Dark's hidden fortress. That's right, you fly around. You're not a spaceship, you're a person with wings flying around shooting things. After you're done with the shooter stage, it switches to a platformer where you're running around platforming, shooting your machine gun. It's crazy. It's bananas. Ooh, good question in the chat from Dark Scorpion Gaming. What was your first-person shooter game, and what year did it come out? I don't know for a fact when it came out, but my first game was Wolfenstein 3D, the original, on the PC there back in the day. It was very blue. I remember it being very bright blue, all the brick walls in that game. Armed with the last remaining guns and missiles from a crumbling arsenal, you must fly them across the continents and oceans to seek out and destroy the cruel Colossus. I'm assuming that guy. That's the cruel Colossus, I think. Robot warships and floating mines are a constant menace, and you must beware of the giant head. Yes, they call it that, the giant head. A grotesque stone face guarding the entrance to each of Dark's underground bases. If you approach too near to its gaping mouth, you will be sucked into the depths, where bizarre mutant monsters prowl the corridors. If you fail, mankind is lost. Take wing, legendary soldiers. And that is Legendary Wings. Kind of a wild little game. Kind of an interesting concept. I like what they did. I hope it plays. I hope it holds up. I hope it's a lot of fun. I mean, shooters are pretty run-of-the-mill in this era. You know, the 8-bit era. I don't want to say they're all the same, because obviously this game's a little bit different. It's a hybrid, platformer and shooting. If you get sucked into one of the giant's heads, you got to go through like a platforming level with your machine gun and fight mutant monsters inside him. We'll learn more about what all this means when we get into the manual. One of my favorite segments, sharing the manuals with you. But before we do that, we need to talk about the cocktail recipe, because I am getting thirsty. There she is, folks. The cocktail recipe for Legendary Wings. Ooh, who else we got in the chat? I see Stone Cold just joined. Good to have you again. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're getting through your week. Dark Scorpion Gaming's here. We're having some chats about first-person shooters. So, you know, have fun. Talk to one another. Enjoy the community. I'm going to tell you about the Turtle Dove. Now, why is it named the Turtle Dove? Because for some inexplicable reason, the ultimate power-up in this game that you get as you're flying through the air shooting is called the Turtle Dove. And, you know, it's like your weapons spray in a bunch of different directions and you turn on fire and it's like a shield. Why it's called the Turtle Dove, I'm not entirely sure, but we've decided to name our cocktail recipe after it today. It's a tasty little one if you like coffee and Irish cream. Get yourself a little bit of vodka, a shot of Irish cream, 2 ounces of cream, 2 ounces of very strong ice cold coffee, and you mix all this together and serve it over ice. You can top it with chocolate syrup to add an extra element of deliciousness. And what you get is a stiff Irish cream coffee flavored treat like the one I have here. Kind of stirred mine up a little bit. I'm going to taste it and see how it is. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, it's so delicious. It's so sweet. So cheers. But of course, Fitz and Master G do not condone underage drinking of any kind. So if you are not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, do not mix yourself up one of these. Fear not, though. We have prepared non-alcoholic cocktail recipes for all of our viewers to enjoy. And there she is, the Condos Cocoa, the non-alcoholic cocktail recipe of Week 2, Season 4. It is pretty much a homemade hot chocolate. You can make it home. It's fun to whip up. It's not really a cocktail in that sense, but it does require a little bit of creativity. Start with 8 ounces of milk in your mug. Put a tablespoon of cocoa in there, a tablespoon of sugar in there, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of almond extract, and you heat it all up. Top it with whipped cream and a little dusting of cocoa powder, and you have a delicious fall treat to enjoy. A nice hot drink for those nice cold days when the seasons are turning from summer to winter, which I don't know where you guys all live in the world. I imagine some of you are over there in the UK where it's probably pretty cold. I'm stuck here in the south and it was like 80 degrees today, so I am definitely not going to be having any hot chocolates in season 4 here because it is definitely too hot around these parts where I live for me to enjoy a hot drink like that. I'm going to have the cold one, the turtle dove, this pretty little thing here. So cheers. Of course, the Condos Cocoa is Fitz approved. There is no alcohol in it. So if you are not of legal drinking age or practicing sober October, whip yourself up one of these. Might be a very delicious treat. Ooh. Dark Scorpion Gaming finally starting the production of Chapter 2 of the Betrayal Saga, a movie this fan has put together. So if you are fans of this show, I have been watching Dark Scorpion Gaming's channel, and it sounds like we're finally going to get Chapter 2 of the Betrayal Saga. Give him a look on his channel and check out Chapter 1, which is already finished. And, you know, show your support. We're all creators here. We're all small-time YouTubers. I don't think anybody tunes into this show that has very many viewers and subscribers, and I'm the same. You think 500 subscribers is a lot. It took me like 9 months to get 500 subscribers, and I've been producing content like every single day. So it's always good to show support to the community. If you're a fan of the show, check out some of our other friends and give them some love. All right, guys, that's it for the cocktail recipes. I'm ready to get into the manual. So I am going to take the chat down, so I might not see your chats, but feel free to continue talking amongst yourselves, our live viewers. I am going to pay attention to this manual and walk you through it. So there it is, Legendary Wings. That's the game we're going to play today. We're going to play as this Greek Adonis character and fight the giant head robots. Interesting. Special message from Captain Commando, the unofficial mascot of Capcom. Thank you for selecting Legendary Wings, one of the exclusive NES video games from the Captain Commando Challenge series. It was created by Capcom, which means it must be awesome. I added that. Safety precautions. As always, take care of your games so they last 40 more years. I would love to say that the previous owner of my cartridge of Legendary Wings here took care of the game, but alas, I don't think they did. My copy of this game is pretty rough, and sometimes it glitches out a little bit. It can be hard to get started. I got it started before the show. I'll test it again during the break to make sure it works, but we might have to clean this one. We might have to mess with it to get it working. I know it works. It's just hard to get it working because, you know, maybe they didn't take great care of it. Maybe they used thinners and solvents, and maybe they cleaned it with benzene. Maybe they put it in the fridge or in the fire. I don't know. But it has not held up well, so we'll see how it goes live on the show. And there's your controller. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, these top-down vertical scrolling shooters, you just control like a spaceship. In this case, you're not a spaceship, you're a flying angel thing. But you move left, right, forwards, backwards, you shoot your guns. That's pretty much how it works. I mean, it's not terribly complicated. Most of these games are pretty simple and pretty straightforward. Names of controller parts and operating instructions, in case you're wondering. Button A shoots missiles in vertical stages, the shooter stages. Button B shoots your machine gun in vertical and horizontal stages. Start button pauses. Select button chooses whether you're doing one player or two player or going to continue. And here's the story. Brief, succinct. I don't know if this leads to more questions, but here is all you get about the legendary Wings story. Are you ready? Ares, god of war, Greek god, gave two young men courage and wings of love to save the world from extinction. Ares entrusted them with the survival and future of the human race. Time is of the essence. Take wings. Legendary wings. That is all you get. That is the entire setup to this game. So when I tell you, it's very hard for me to find trivia questions for the Bar Trivia Challenge. It's because games like this, they give me nothing to work with. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's all we know about this game. Apparently, the Greek god of war, Ares, gave two young men courage and wings of love. Go save the world, young men, with these wings of love. That's all you get. That's the game. Hints on gameplay. Power up. This is pretty standard for shooters, right? So you start with your normal shots. Shots you get at the start of the game. Twin lasers is your first power-up. So if you pick up your first power-up item, you get 2 shots. 2. It's very effective against multiple enemies. It does twice the damage of normal shots. Then, if you get another power-up, you get what they describe as penetration. If you pick up 2 items consecutively, you'll get a penetration. It is very powerful and can penetrate enemy vehicles. Damage is 3 times of normal shots. I love this game. It's such an oddball. All right, the 4th power-up you pick up will get you flame shots. If you pick up 3 items consecutively, you'll pick up a flame shot. It will shoot in 3 directions. Very effective against scattered enemies. Damages 2 times of normal shots. And then finally, the ultimate power-up turns you into the Firebird. It is called the Turtle Dove in the arcade version of this game. If you pick up 4 items consecutively, at last power-up, you'll obtain a Firebird, which can withstand 2 direct hits from the enemy. Damage is 4 times of normal shots. Did you get all that? So it's something might be lost in translation, but can we just take a minute to appreciate the penetration? They just call it the penetration. It's very powerful and can penetrate. If you pick up 2 items, you get a penetration. All right, enough of that. Hints on gameplay. Damage. If you get hit at normal stage, you will lose 1 player. So any hit kills you. You get hit once, you're done. You're dead. Lost life, right? If you get hit during a power-up, though, it just drops you 1 power level. So it's important to get these power-ups and get these new guns. Not necessarily for the gun itself, but because essentially that's like your health. So if you're fully powered up, you know, if you're like on the Firebird or the Flame Shots, then that means you can get hit 3 times before you die. Each time you get hit, your weapon gets downgraded. When it gets all the way down to where you started and you get hit again, then you're dead. So, yeah. Crazy, right? All right. Stages. The stages of Legendary Wings. There are 5 of them. They consist of both vertical and horizontal main stages. Within vertical stages, there are 2 kinds of substages. AKA when you accidentally fly too close to the giant floating stone head and he sucks you into his mouth, you will either go to the minus stage or the bonus stage. Large face with a whirlpool. If you enter whirlpool of large face, you will enter the minus stage. Dangerous horizontal scroll. Whatever that means. Bonus stage. If you destroy certain structures on ground of vertical stages, whirlpool will appear. Contact with it will enable you to enter bonus horizontal stage. That's all you get. That's all the explanation you're going to get from this manual. Here are the bonus characters. The power-up looks like some sort of pastry, some sort of jelly-filled scone, perhaps. It appears in vertical stage. Destroy it. Then item B will appear, a scone with a P on it. And you'll also find item B at some horizontal stages. So you got to shoot the jelly scone, and then after you shoot it, it turns into a power-up scone, and that's the one you want to pick up to upgrade your weapons and gain some health. Continuation. You may continue the game as many times as you obtain hearts, up to a maximum of 9 hearts. So I can only imagine if we see a heart, we need to pick it up because it's one extra continue. It seems to be the case. And as with all great arcade games from the late 80s, it's all about the points, baby. 5,000 points for the Egyptian Sphinx head. 1,000 points for the coiled up snake. 500 points for the bird. Enemy characters. Everyone's favorite part about shooters. Here we go. Are you ready? You have the dragon, the gear, the crack, like crack cocaine? Crack. It looks like just 4 gears. You have the stone, giant stone guy with some Viking helmet on. You have the ninja, which looks nothing at all like a ninja in any way, shape, or form. The boomerang cicada, interesting. The sheller, the four-wing, the ray, the devil squid, which frankly might be my most favorite enemy in this instruction manual. The old devil squid. Gotta watch out for that devil squid. You also have a snail, interesting. And the fright eye, very frightful floating eyeball. There's 2 more pages of enemy characters, guys. There's the shogun, the jewel, the claws, and the ladybug. Aw, the ladybug. It doesn't really look like a ladybug, but that's okay. You, of course, have your old cannon tortoises, your thorn shots, your bombers, your double wings, like little TIE fighters. Got your horseshoe crab. That's a classic. Horseshoe crabs, those are weird creatures. Weird creatures you always find washed up on the beach. You got your reflector, kind of looks like a butterfly. You got your mole, kind of looks like a drill. And your jelly sprouts, which, I think we can all agree what those look like. We'll just call them jelly sprouts, though. Keep this episode G-rated. And on the next screen, you got Pluck. Good old Pluck. Sort of lumpy, spiny thing. You got Crook. Looks like some kind of seahorse. You got Fly Bee. Obviously a wasp, not a bee. You got an earwig, which actually does kind of look like an actual earwig insect. You got the Hide Eye, the Death Beam, Super Susie, and the actual seahorse. Interesting. And I think that does it. I think that's it. I think that's it for enemy characters. And I think that's actually it for the manual. Hints, scoring, memo. Unfortunately, the previous owner of this manual did not record any of their high scores or provide to me any such hints or memos. After that, you got your plugs for Capcom. Look for these awesome games on the NES. Ghosts and Goblins, they mentioned. That's a game we featured in Season 2. Section Z, Trojan, 1942. All games we'll get to one day on the show. And then you got your compliance with FCC regulations and your 90-day limited warranty. Another page for memos where my previous owner did not record anything. 2 pages, actually. 3 pages if you're counting. And the back cover. Premier Worldwide Arcade Game Designer Capcom. And there she is, folks. Whew, that was a mouthful. We got through that manual pretty quick, though. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. They do not go into too much detail about what the heck is going on in this game. So they leave it up to your imagination. Just know some Greek god gave you wings of love, you and your bro. You both have courage now and wings of love, and now you need to go vanquish mutants and robots for some reason in 20,000 years into the future. So that's what we're going to do. But before we do that, we're going to take a short break. I need to collect myself. You probably need to grab a snack, refresh your drink, use the restroom maybe. Meet me back here in 3 minutes. I'm going to put the ad roll up, and we will reconvene very soon. when we get back, I'm going to push the power button on that beautiful little machine behind me, and we are going to sit down and play Legendary Wings live on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Do not miss it. Don't be late. All right, guys, welcome back. We're about to get into it with the gameplay segment of the NES Happy Hour. Today we're playing Legendary Wings. If you missed out on the manual, you didn't miss much because it's about 2 sentences of setup. It's this inexplicable winged Greek goddess with a machine gun fighting against giant stone heads / robots in the distant future. That's about all you're gonna need to know about this game. It's a weird, oddball, hybrid shooter, platformer, and my copy of this game is not in great shape. I did get it working. I promise you 30 minutes ago it fired up just fine and it all worked, and then I had to turn it off. And if it doesn't work, we'll clean it again and get it going. Say a prayer. Ah! Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. Ooh, that one felt good. Nope. All right. Let me get the cleaners out. Let me get the cleaners out and see what we can do here. A little bit of rubbing alcohol. Make sure we got that nice and good. All right, I'm feeling it. This is the one, guys. This is the one that's gonna do it. Ready? Come on now. You got it. There she is. There she is. I told you. Now, nobody sneeze on the machine. So here you are. It's a shooter, except you're a flying speedoed Greek man, glistening with wings of love. That's right. These are the wings of love that were granted to us, so we could save humanity. There it is, Legendary Wings. Let's do one player. Let's see. Let's just get into it. All right. It's all about pattern recognition. You know how these games go. Whew, almost got me. I don't like this. Oh, power up. Whoa, coming at me. All right, I already lost my power up. That was quick. I didn't realize they were gonna like chase me. There's a lot of enemies on the screen. Am I crazy here? Like, what's this? Kind of running out of room already. Ah, yes, the giant stone head. Should we go in his mouth? I want to, but I feel like he's trying to kill me. Can I, like, not kill the ground targets? I can't kill the ground targets. Do you believe that? Oh, that's bananas. Look how slow it's going. It can't even keep up. There's too much stuff on the screen. The game is like quitting. Oh, no, I lost another power up. Dang it. What? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, at least you get to start where you left, where you just died. How do I even know what's coming out at me? Is there any point in like trying to shoot these? Probably not. What are these? Are they like mines? Oh my god, they even turn into enemies. Good lord. Man. Why are these games always so hard? Or am I just really bad at them? Is that what it is? Am I just really bad at these games? Ah! That's it, right? That's the end of me. Alright, that was our warm-up run, guys. We almost made it through some of it. I see Mitch. I see Sons of My Life. Good to see you guys again. It's a weird one. I'm going to try to get you through stage 1. Because apparently, it's a combination of vertical, horizontal, and different types of gameplay. It's not all about using the wings of love. Sometimes you have to use your machine gun. That's what I hear. So we'll see. Alright. We learned enough to learn how to deal with these guys. Alright, now what was next? Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Jeez, they're fast. Get the power-ups. Important to get all your power-ups. I really don't like that I can't kill ground targets. Like, that's bananas. That can't be real, right? You have to be able to shoot ground targets. Oh, I got the penetration. That's what they call this weapon, the penetration. You missed a really funny manual if you missed the manual segment. Should I go in his mouth? Oh, nothing happened. Ah! Hit. Losing my power-ups. Alright, this would make a little more sense if I could kill the ground targets. You know? Dang it. Hit again. Dude! They come right at you! Oh man, this is pointless. This is again where it's like, there's no point in killing these things. Jeez! Alright. Dodge. Dodge them all. Once they're out, and you're safe. We gotta deal with these little blue jelly beans. They're unpleasant. Too many enemies on the screen. Like, if your game cannot even handle the amount of enemies on the screen, like it slows down, then you have too many enemies on the screen. I think that's the answer, right? Don't put so many enemies on the screen. Once they come out of their turns, they just make a beeline towards you. So it'd be like, okay, so maybe I should just start dodging things. Maybe there's not much sense in trying to kill everything. Holy cow. I don't know what this is or what I'm supposed to do with the giant stone head. Can't kill these things and they shoot at me. Can I just go past them? I'm just gonna spend some time trying to dodge things. That's gonna be the new goal. Just dodge everything. Play it safe, guys. Let's play it safe. Alright. Jeez, you can't get away from them. They come right at you. If I run into one of these bird sculptures, am I gonna die? Alright, come on. Please tell me we're like at the end of stage 1. This is promising. This feels like a boss fight, no? Those guys are easy. Oh no. Again, more targets. Oh wait, there's oh, I have missiles. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to use the missiles for the ground targets. Well, that didn't work. Good lord. This is relentless. Dude! How many times is he gonna shoot at me? Yeah, time for Game Genie. That's a good point. This is definitely a Game Genie game. I should have looked up cheat codes. If anybody wants to look up actual controller cheat codes, I mean, probably some of the Capcom games had them. I mean, you can always count on Konami to provide cheat codes that you don't need a Game Genie for. I wonder if this game has a cheat code I can use for some extra lives or something. I mean, I can definitely get these power-ups. And I can definitely outsmart those guys. It's just like... I don't... Like, avoiding these things are just crazy. Okay, so I can hit them with my A attack. So that's what I need to do. I need to be... Oh my god, there's so many things. How did I avoid all that? No freaking way. I gotta kill these things. Because I can't kill these little... Oh. Oh my god. Like, your missiles are so slow. Oh my god, I can't. There's no way I'm killing those ground targets. Like, forget it. Just forget it. Okay. Good god. Good god. Good god. I've yet to find the heart. The heart is supposed to give you an extra continue. I assume they just mean like an extra life, but who knows. I just want to tell Capcom, like, these games don't need to be this hard, alright? Why don't you just, like, lay off on the difficulty level for, like, a second? Just relax. You need to just relax. That's what you need to do, Capcom. You need to just chill. You need to just chill out. I missed it. Good lord! Can you believe I avoided all that? I can't. I never believe it. Ah! Oh. Gets a little easier when you get to this point, because you don't have to kill anything. Juke 'em. Here we go. Why are there so many? And like, can I get a second power up? What? I get like one power up per game? Oh my god, it didn't even kill him. What are these gonna take like 2 shots now? Are you kidding me? I don't care about anything. I don't care about anything that doesn't track me. I'm just avoiding everything unless it tracks me. Yeah, like these guys. Who cares? They're not coming at me. Is that... Oh, God. How? How many A's do I have to hit them with to kill them? There's like 8 on the screen. Like, there's no possible way I can kill them all in time. The screen scrolls too fast. Good lord. Shoot at your left. No matter which weapon you have, I will kill the boss in no effort. Shoot at your left. Okay. Just cheat left? Is that what we're thinking? Ah! I'm gonna cheat left. I mean, these guys are coming to the right, so I'll just come over here and get these guys real quick. hide down here in the corner. I feel like these bullets are still gonna hit me. No? Maybe that's just for boss fights to cheat left. Good God. Like, they just pin you. There's no possible way you can get out of that. These A bullets, you can have one on the screen at a time. So, you literally, I can only shoot one of these at a time. So, I mean, like, when there's 8 ground targets on the screen and it scrolls this fast, there's no way you can kill them. You're just gonna have to deal with them and dodge everything. God, I'm already on my last life. I should just phone this one in. What do these guys take, like 8 shots to kill? Good Lord. Well, I can like reliably get this far. It's these bird things that come next that like I don't know how many times I have to shoot them. You know, like 1. Oh, that didn't even hit. No way. No way you get out of this. Like, you can't kill these things fast enough. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, that is. That is absolutely disgusting. Oops. Hit that reset button. That's what we're gonna do there. Oh, that's what we're gonna do there. Holy cow. Why are every one of these shooter games just like needlessly difficult? Like, what were they doing back in the 80s, these developers? Like, because presumably they played these games and they were like, yeah, that's the right amount of difficulty. You know, like... Dang it. I got hit. Oh, I got hit twice. Great. Awesome. We go all my power-ups. Now we got this guy, which who even knows what this thing is here for? Seriously, what am I supposed to do with this? It just blows wind at me. And these things, you can't kill these things. You just gotta like zip around and like avoid bullets. Kill that. Kill you. Oh God. Okay, get through this section. All right. What killed me? Are you kidding me? What killed me? Oh my God. What? What is it spitting whirlwinds at me for? Is that the bonus level? Was that what I was supposed to do? Oh, that's what that is. They talked about that in the manual. All right, somebody remember that. Next time we're going into that bonus level, we're gonna blow that turret up, and then we're gonna go get caught up in the wind. And we're gonna do the bonus level. That's definitely what that was. Now that I think about it, it's definitely what that was. That one random turret that when you blow it up, it spits out a whirlwind at you. Alright, here we go. Let's kill this thing. No, you're not killing any of these. Forget it. There's no killing these things. These things cannot be killed. They cannot be killed. You just need to have enough lives that you can... Oh my God. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You can't kill him. Okay. Okay. That is just stupid hard for no apparent reason. I need to get up here and kill this real quick. Right quick. Right quick. Missed it. Jesus Christ, there's so many things. I can't kill anything. I can't dodge anything. I'm going in. What's happening? What happens if I go in there? Show me. Danger? Pink danger? Jeez. What is this gonna be? Oh, so it's not a platformer. It's just like a horizontal scroller. Okay, so those take 800 shots to die. Jeez. Look at him. Look at him with his little flappy wings. Oh, so no killing this thing? This is one of those unkillable things? Oh yeah, that's what this game needs. Unkillable bad guys. That's good. Even it out. Make it a little... Oh, I'm standing. That's weird. I can crouch? It's so weird. This game is so weird. Look at that mouth! With the teeth. That's the first one I noticed. There's like hearts here and like... Oh, this game is weird. This game is real weird. Well, at least it's different. I mean, it's still like in... What? What? Where are you... Where are you supposed to go? There's no room on this map. There's no room on this map for anything. Oh my god, why are these games just always like this? Every one of these damn shooters on the NES is like this. Every one. Every one. I just want to beat one stage. Now we know where the bonus stage is. We just need to get there. Crying out loud. Reset. Don't have the patience for it, folks. I do not have the patience for it. Master G is tilted. He's tilted already. Ah! There's no getting through this game without those power-ups. We saw the danger zone. We need to see a bonus level. If this game is not going to allow me to beat even one stage, then at least I need to show you the bonus sections. Those weird vertical ones. Oh, well, we're screwed. Yep, we're screwed. Didn't even get the power up. Didn't even get it. Good lord. These games, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what, these games. This is about the only thing I can reliably do. Kill the first wave. Get the first power up. That's it. After that, it's over. Forget it. I can power up at least. Damn it. Alright, don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked in by the whirlwind. Don't want to go to the danger zone. Does anybody remember where the bonus one was? It was later. Definitely after these things. These stupid things. Oh, what? Okay. We need to find the bonus level. There's one hidden in every level, and I think we found it last time. We just need to make sure we know which turret it is to blow up. Oh man, is it after all the blue stuff? These stupid things. Seriously, if your whole game slows down, you have too many enemies. It's this one right here. Yes! Bonus level, baby! Here we go. Lucky! Yeah, right, I don't feel lucky. Some fun music. Was it just points? You're just giving me points. This is just points? You gotta be kidding me. Like, I need points. Points! Oh, there's hearts. That's what we need. Hearts equal continues, I'm told. Ooh, what's that? Oh, extra hearts. You can even get extra hearts. God, this is what we needed. This is what we needed, folks. This might be the secret. The only way to beat this game is to find the bonus level and conquer it. Because you get those hearts, and I thought those hearts were continues. Didn't the instruction manual say the hearts are continues? This game is all about love, guys. It's all about love. What is this? I gotta blast my way through. That was unexpected. These bonus levels are pretty long. Power up. Thank you. Good God. Alright, I got the penetration. That's what this one's called, according to the manual. Oh, it even looks suggestive. I don't know. This is a weird game, guys. This is a weird one. Alright, so that is key. You must go into that bonus. Because now you come out of it with power-ups galore and presumably some continues. Please tell me this gun can blow up these stupid little bird things we're about to fight. Please tell me it can. Please tell me it can. I just need to know that it can. Please. Oh, it can't. It can't. That's alright. At least we can get hit 3 times before we're toast. One. I just keep moving, keep spinning around. They'll never track me. They'll never track me. Yeah, baby. What am I doing here? What's happening? Is there gonna be a boss? What do I have to like blow you up with these? So 3 to kill him. Now what? A dragon. A dragon. Dodge me. Oh! He read my mind. He knew where I was going. Did it again. Man, how many shots do these guys take? Goodness. find out. Oh no! Good lord. This thing's got a million lives. A million health. Dude! How many times do I gotta hit this thing? No, I gotta continue. I picked up the damn hearts. Don't say that. Where's my continue at? 3 hearts. Continue. Yes. Thank you. Each heart. What? 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 You continue at the beginning? What is the point? What? I could have just hit the reset button and started over. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, this game is nonsense. This game is nonsense. Oh, you thought I was tilted before. I'm tilted now. Oh, that was just total BS. Total BS. Oh my gosh. I can't even begin to describe my fury. My fury with this game. I cannot even begin to describe my fury. What the heck is the point of a continue if you start over at the very beginning of the level? Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it all over, guys. Like, what is the point of even trying to, like, kill those things? They still shoot at you after you break them. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, we're down to our last weapon. Remember the shtick here. You can't kill these guys, so don't even try. It's pointless. Oh, good. Pull it from behind, why not? Oh, good. Just fly right into me. Awesome. Awesome, I love this game. Alright, zig and zag. There's no way we make it to that bonus level. There's no way. And what is the point anyway? Just I guess it gives you some power-ups, which is effectively like health. I mean, I guess we gotta go for it. Get as many of those hearts as we can. I mean, what else can we do, right? What else can we do? Just accept it. Accept the misery. We need to find all the hidden hearts too this time. Make sure we blow them all up. Now that we know it's like safe here. Hearts. 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 I don't even care about points. I just want the hearts. Give me all the hearts. It's the only thing I care about in this level. And the power-ups. I want all the power-ups too. We're gonna get back to that dragon and we're gonna beat him. I'm not giving up on this. P. Yeah, it's a good mix. I mean, yeah, it's definitely breaks up the monotony of your regular old shooter. I said it was an oddball, and that's why. Alright, how do we deal with the birds? We just need to go in a big circle, like a big looping circle, and just keep looping. Alright, ready? We start them firing. And then we just get the bullets to chase you in a big looping circle. Keep looping. We got hit once, that's okay. We got hit some more. Just keep looping. Loop it. Alright, here we go. We hit him 3 times, we're done. 1, 2. How do I? I can just avoid. That's my strategy. Just avoid him. Because he takes 800 shots to kill. Crying out loud. Wait for his dive and then we'll just swoop in and hit him a couple times. And then get out. Just take what you can get. Take what you can get safely. And you expect him to die right there, you know? God, he's got so much health. Why does he have so much health? I can't deal with this. It's so bad. Oh boy, it continued from the very beginning. So helpful. It's not the same as turning it off and turning it back on again, is it? Oh my god. I don't know. We might not see stage 2. We might not. I don't know why I gotta hit that dragon 8,000 times, but if that is the truth, I think it's unlikely that we are going to see stage 2. Whew. Jesus Christ, there's no way. Alright, forget it. We're through. We just need to get to the end and get to the bonus room again, I guess. I guess we just keep doing the bonus room over and over again? Is that what you do? Once you find that, I mean, that's critical. You have to find the bonus room. There's no way to get through this game without it. Even if the continues are completely and utterly pointless. Great. Why do I not feel lucky? Why do I not feel lucky? I mean, it's the same as before. Is it just gonna stack? Am I just gonna have a million continues? But what does it even matter? I have so many questions. Oh, I got an extra life. I must have got enough points. So maybe there is a point level that gets you an extra life. I don't know. I mean, that wasn't clear in the manual. It certainly wasn't. It killed me? Life. I hate this game. This is just this nonsense. Like, oh, now the heart kills you. Okay, thanks. How did you determine that? You just make it up as they go. They just make up the rules as they go. That's what they're doing. Just making shit up. Whew. Ah, yes, those precious power-ups. Not for the guns, but for the health. The fact that I can now get hit 3 times before I die. Oh my god, if I could get to the end with a more powerful gun, maybe. Maybe that's what you have to do. Here we go, birds. Oh no, not yet, not yet. First the easy section, then the birds. Who's ready for some birds? Just by one. Hit by second one. Sucks. All right. Here we go, dragon. Let's try again. I don't know what he's gonna do at any given time. Oh good, I get to continue again with my 6 continues from the very beginning of the level. I'm over it. I'm over it. Oh god, am I over it. Is that true? You're having trouble hearing the game audio? I hear it in my earpiece. I see it on the stream. Is it not coming through? Is that true? You're not hearing any of this game audio? It's on the capture. I can see the little bars going. I hope that's not true. Oh, good. Operator error. I was gonna say, this is the but like seriously, I'm glad you say something during the stream, because that's the kind of nonsense that would happen when I used to stream on Twitch, like all the time. Just inexplicable things would fail or like buffer or not work, and I'm looking on my end and like everything looks normal to me. I hear everything in my earpiece. And then, like, every time I would reach out to Twitch to be like, why does this keep happening? They would always just be like, oh, it's just your internet connection. And I'm like, it's definitely not my internet connection. Trust me. And so then I was like, all right, you know what? I've had enough of my performance issues. I'm going to YouTube to stream from now on. You gotta keep doing this bonus level. I just want the power-ups. That's really what I'm in it for, now that I know that the little heart continues are kind of pointless and useless. I mean, I guess if I beat the dragon, it would be nice to have 8 or 9 continues. You know, so I mean, maybe one day we'll actually beat stage 1. Conquer the dragon. Alright, we gotta be careful when we shoot these things, because apparently, sometimes the hearts kill you, or sometimes they're not hearts. I don't know, that one looks safe. Give me to the power-ups. I'm not worried about anything else. I need my power-ups, guys. This is our last chance, really. Realistically. We got like maybe 10 minutes left before we gotta do bar trivia. Bar trivia is gonna be a rough one today. You can imagine, like, what material do I have to work with from a game like this? You know, it was tough. It was tough to pull together 5 questions. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, I was gonna say, so I'm just dead. So I picked the wrong way and I'm just dead on the bonus level. Awesome. Where my power-ups at? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Need those for the dang birds. Those birds. Bird time? No, not yet. First the easy things. Things that don't track you. Ah, killed that one. I couldn't kill that one. Thinking like maybe I should try to like fight the birds. It's only one. It's only one. It's only 2. It's only 2. Alright, dragon friend, here we go. Like jukes me too, I hate that. Maybe I can hit him with the bombs? Nope. Too slow. Too slow. No way that's gonna work. I have to just keep shooting. Little bit by little bit. Let him charge. Get in there and shoot him a few times. Zip over here. Let him charge again. Shoot him once. Shoots us more fireballs each time, doesn't he? That's troubling. Maybe that means I'm hurting him at least. I don't know. God, got so much health, guys. This thing's got so much health. Dude, was not expecting the fireballs right there. Hitting him so much. Is this for real? Is this for real? How many times do you have to hit this thing? Oh my god. What did you miss? You missed a nightmare of a game. A nightmare. This will haunt my dreams. Alright, this is definitely our last attempt. I don't have the slightest idea. I have literally hit that dragon 100 times, and there's no indication I was even close to killing him. None whatsoever. Like, none of those, like, pattern changes that sometimes indicate he's almost dead. You know? None of that. Damn it. Sucks. Dodge the flying heads. Juke, juke, zig, zag, zig, then zag, zig, then zag. What's up? What's up? I'm looking at the chat. We good? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Okay. When it slows down that much, too many enemies, right? That should be a sign, developers, okay? If your game can't even handle which... Oh, I missed it! I missed it. We're totally screwed. It's over now. There's no way. May as well just give up. May as well just give up. This run is over. This weapon can't kill anything. Like, if you can't power that up... You're telling me to fly into the big guy's mouth, but when I did, it took me to the danger zone. Should we go in again? I'm gonna go into the big guy's mouth. I'll do it. Because at least, you know, since we're not apparently ever gonna beat level 1. Because the dragon takes 4,000 shots before he dies. So there's no point in even trying to beat the boss without a mega power-up. Let's just go into the Stonehead's mouth. See what that's about. Because we went in once, and it was not pretty. Could just be operator error, though. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But maybe that's how we'll close today's episode. Alright, you ready? I'm going in. Here we go. Here we go. It takes you to a different level? Yeah, but it's so hard. It's kind of cool though. Let's wrap up the show with this because honestly, this whole level is kind of interesting with the... I mean, other than it being like extraordinarily difficult with these things. It's got those like weird mouths growing out of the wall. Is there a secret? Do I need to know about like a secret level? Because I went in here once and it was pretty unbeatable. Or it certainly felt unbeatable. He's just gonna keep chasing me, and I can't kill him. Like, isn't that some real BS there? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go in. I want to see this other secret boss at the end. It gives me a power up. I can get down with that. I can get down with that. The many mysteries of legendary wings. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in, and I'm going in with full power-ups. Here we go. I'm doing it. This is the last run. This is all we're going to do, and then we're going to take a break, do happy hour. Trivia. Sorry, the bar trivia. Way easier with a powered-up weapon, right? Everything just dies. Oh, okay, I touched the ground at the bottom. I guess that's the end of me. Great, excellent. Didn't know that. Didn't realize that, guys. Is it gonna be possible to kill this snake thing? Or no? Is this gonna be another, like, unkillable creation? Yeah, still definitely unkillable. Look at that awesome mouth growing out and this, like, heart here. Awesome. Come on. I know there's enemies. Alright, so far so good. So far so good. Okay, this is... What? I mean, that was kind of bullshit. Calling shenanigans on that. It's the end? What happens next? Oh god. Oh god, it's the earwig! I like this guy. He's easy. I mean, so far he's easy. He's not doing anything funny or tricky. Alright, alright. Am I doing something wrong here? Or is this just a case of like, oh, I'm on the smallest weapon, so it takes 4,000 shots to kill it? Oh, there's two. Oh, okay. In that case, it's creative, inventive. Kill him twice. Oh no, it's a different one. They're two different earwigs. Well, I gotta say, that was not what I expected. Okay. That's it. I'm tapping out. I can't endure any more of this. I don't think I can. Oh, guys, I don't think I can endure anymore. My thumbs are like blistered. Like I have blisters forming on my thumb. I mean, I'm glad we went into the level. We found the danger zone. No. I'm gonna... Yeah, no thanks. No continue, please. We found the danger zone. We saw it through to the end. We found the bonus level. We saw that through to the end. We got all the way to the final boss of the first stage. But what we found out was if you don't still have a power-up, instead of taking probably 100 shots to kill it, it's going to take you 1,000. And nobody has that kind of time to sit here screwing around with dragons. Weird. I'm angry. I'm not really angry. It was fun. It was a fun game. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. And there's only 5 stages. So, I mean, we saw 20% of the game. That's a good enough introduction. I wish we would have seen level 2. But I'm sure there are people out there much more skilled than I who can show you videos on their YouTube channel about this whole game, and you can watch them all. So cheers. That was Legendary Wings. Our show is not over. We're going to be back after a short 3-minute break. We're going to play the Bar Trivia Challenge, all with live audience participation. You're not going to want to miss it. Meet me back here in 3 minutes. We'll see you then. All right, guys, we're back. The NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Thanks for sticking with that game with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I'm sorry we didn't beat level 1, but we did find the secrets. We did see the end of those, at least. We did learn a few things about how this game is intentionally virtually impossible if you don't have power-ups, because you wouldn't think it, but even the dual laser is like so much more powerful just for hits. Not the fact that you're hitting it twice, but that like it actually does more damage. I don't know, man. I tried to kill that dragon so many dang times. I hit him so many times. Someone go back and review the tapes. Let me know how many times I shot him with my gun. It's probably somewhere between 60 and 80 times, and it didn't even change his patterns. I don't even think we were close. But enough of that. It's time to wrap up the show with the Bar Trivia Challenge. You know the song. You know the drill. There she is, folks. That is, of course, the Legendary Wings edition of the Bar Trivia Challenge on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. For those of you who've never played before, this is the segment of the show where I involve you, the live audience, and we play a little trivia challenge. I'll present 5 multiple choice questions, A, B, C, or D for each. I try to order them in order of increasing difficulty, and of course, as you've noticed, your chat box is above me. So if you would like to play, make it known. I will make sure I give you enough time to answer for our live viewers. Say hey in the chat. Let me know. I'll make sure you have time. We'll see if any of you can go 5 for 5 today. I don't think this one's as strong as yesterday's. Yesterday's was a pretty fun bar trivia, and even Monday's I enjoyed a lot. This one was hard to come up with. But without further ado, let's take a look at question number 1. You guys ready? You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. All right, first question about the game itself. If you were watching, if you were paying attention, this should be a freebie. Which of the following is not an enemy character in today's game, Legendary Wings? We covered all the enemy characters in the manual. Your choices are the ladybug, the horseshoe crab, the earwig, or the cockroach. Ah, yes, bug-themed enemy characters. 3 of these I pointed out in the manual and said how they looked or didn't look like what they represented. I think we may have only seen 1 of these in the game itself. But 1 of the 4 is not an enemy character from Legendary Wings, today's game. Which one is it? That's the question. You have 10 seconds to think about it. Shout out your guesses, even if you don't know the answer. Never hurts to guess. You have 10 seconds. Clock starts now. Cheers. We have a guess of A. Sun is my life playing. Mitch, are you playing? You want a chance to answer? Get a guess in the chat. I'm going to show you all of them again in the manual. I know some of you might have missed it. Alrighty, well, I'm going to reveal it. The answer is not A. It's actually the cockroach. You may remember that this little guy right here, actually, let me make sure we're in focus. Here we go. This little guy is the ladybug. I don't know. Did we see that? Did we see that enemy? I don't know if we did. That's kind of a generic looking dumb one. The earwig we saw, thankfully. That was the boss at the end of the enemy level. This little guy that kept popping up that we finally destroyed at the very end of the gameplay segment. What else was there? There was the horseshoe crab. Oh, I thought the horseshoe crab was awesome because it really does look exactly like a real-life horseshoe crab. I don't remember seeing any of those, though. Cockroach, though, not part of the enemy characters. I made that one up. All right. Let's get to question number 2. We read this in the manual as well. I made fun of it. In fact, I made fun of a lot of the setup for this game because, I don't know. I mean, you know, it's just kind of a little erotic. I don't know if that's the right word. But there's these like Adonis characters that the god Ares, the god of war, gives a symbolic pair of wings to. What are those 2 symbolic pairs of wings that we laughed about when we went through the manual? Are they the wings of quickness, the wings of love, the wings of courage, or the wings of fury? And there are 2 answers. 1 player and 2 player. Each were given 2 different wings. The manual says both of them. What are the 2 correct answers for our characters in Legendary Wings? They are given special wings from the Greek god of war Ares. The wings of what and the wings of what? 2 of these answers. I'm looking for 2. So get both letters up there in the chat when you know what each pair of wings is called for player 1 and player 2. You have 10 seconds. Clock starts now. We got a guess of A, a guess of B, a guess of A, a guess of D. Those are all very good. Those are all very good. You might be interested to remember, however, that for some reason they think the Greek god of war Ares would give our 2 heroes the wings of courage and the wings of love, in addition to several powerful weapons, such as the penetration is the name of one of the weapons. The one we saw today, the furthest power-up we got. Very strange adaptation. You know, in the arcade version, things were a little bit different. I don't know why they changed it up to port it over to the NES, but yeah, according to the game manual, the Greek god of war Ares has given 2 young men the wings of love and the wings of courage so they can save humanity. Those were it. That's the truth. I'm not making this stuff up. We also talked about this in the beginning because our drink is named after the ultimate power-up. We didn't actually see the ultimate power-up. We never survived long enough. But it is called the Turtle Dove in the arcade version. Cheers. But the question is this. The phrase 2 turtle doves is used most commonly to describe what? The turtle dove, the name of the ultimate weapon. But we all know 2 turtle doves, that reference. What is that used most commonly to describe? Is that referring to 2 lovers, A, B, 2 enemies, C, 2 best friends, or D, 2 polar opposites? If someone says to you they were like 2 turtle doves, what do they mean? Are they describing 2 lovers, 2 enemies, 2 best friends, or 2 polar opposites? Those are your choices. I'm starting the clock now. Told you we had to dig deep. The turtle dove, the wings of courage. Oh man. Going C, 2 best friends, 2 bros. 2 bros who might be lovers. A, from Son is My Life. A is the correct answer. 2 lovers. 2 turtle doves. Why, you might ask? And, you know, if nothing else, I like to lay some trivia on you, even if it really has nothing at all to do with this game. So at least you learn something when you watch our show. And I'm not saying anything you learn will be helpful. In fact, I would wager that all of the trivia you might pick up from this show is completely and utterly useless in your day-to-day lives. However, the reason 2 turtle doves is used to describe 2 lovers is that turtle doves are known to mate. They're known to be monogamists and mate for life. So when a male and a female partner up, they partner up for good. And they take care of their young together. And that's why, you know, if they're like 2 turtle doves, that's used to describe 2 lovers. It's very charming. Turtle doves, very romantic creatures. Interesting that they would call the most powerful weapon in this game the turtle dove. But, you know, I'm not going to infer anything. I'm not going to make any assumptions. It's a very Greek-centric adaptation of the arcade game. And with that said, let's move on to question number 4. Yes. Question to test your knowledge of the classics, the Greeks, the Greek gods specifically. Question 4 is this. Which of the following Greek gods I'm about to list is the only one traditionally depicted with wings in either art or sculpture or even in writings? Only one of the 4 I'm about to list is a Greek god traditionally depicted with wings. Which one is it? Is it A, Hades? Is it B, Eros? Is it C, Ares? Or is it D, Apollo? I know this is a tough one. I usually say question number 4 is the hardest. Question number 5 would be the hardest, but I always save my favorite one for last, and it's not always the hardest. So reliably, this will be the hardest question on today's trivia challenge. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. Maybe Google all 4 of these and see which one might have wings in the pictures. Clock starts now. I mean, don't Google if you don't want. You know, it is cheating. It is cheating, but you know, this is pretty lighthearted, friendly competition. It's just for fun, just to mix things up, just to put an extra spin on our live show, so it's not just about games. We got to guess a D for Mitch. Centers My Life. You want to guess? You want to give us an answer, maybe? I can hear you tapping on that phone, Googling. Going with B, Eros. Interestingly enough, you are correct. Eros is, I believe the gods of like love and stuff. The Cupids. The Cupids are in this category, right? So this is the god, the Greek god in charge of them and all that. And is all often depicted with wings like our heroes in today's game. They put a very lovey-dovey spin on this game about machine guns and robots taking over the universe. Interesting. Ooh, are you 0 for 4, Mitch? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it that hard. Honestly, these shooter games, I really mean it. They are the hardest ones to come up with trivia for because they just don't give me any material. They don't give me any material I can spin to different categories. I feel like I can never mix it up. But that's okay. There's one question left. You might get on the board here. Question 5. I saved it for last. I always do that. This one's my favorite. One of the lead designers of today's game was Akira Kitamura. Which of the following characters is Akira best known for creating? Hint, hint. It's not the Wings of Love guy from Legendary Wings, but he did get his start, I think, working on this game, and it led him to create one of the following characters for which he is definitely best known for. Akira Kitamura, Capcom developer. Is he known for creating Kirby? Is he known for creating Yoshi? Is he known for creating Mega Man? Or is he known for creating Donkey Kong? Those are your choices. He is a very well-known, iconic designer, and he was almost solely responsible for one of these 4 characters. Which one was it? You have 10 seconds. Get your guesses in the chat. I'll start the clock now. Yeah, yesterday's trivia was all like war and military trivia about submarines. We played Silent Service. Going with Yoshi? Going with Mega Man. All right. Man, that's a lot of pressure. This is your last chance, Mitch, to get one right. And you are correct! Mega Man, the guy who pretty much designed this game, pretty much was responsible for all the graphics and development and the artwork and the concept. Akira, I think it's probably where he really cut his teeth at Capcom. And after this game, he had this idea for what eventually became Mega Man and worked on Mega Man, the whole franchise. He is known for being pretty much responsible for giving us that little awesome blue guy we all know and love, Mega Man. And yeah, Akira Kitamura. What a fantastic creator. I mean, I won't fault him for this game. Like I said, I raged a lot. Obviously, I raged a lot. But, you know, there's some good variety here. It's a fun game. I mean, I don't know if I would call it fun. It's one of those games that once you start getting into it and you start getting aggravated by it, you just really just want to beat it. because you're never going to stop thinking about it until you do. And then once you finally beat a game like this, you're probably never going to touch it again. It is difficult, but thankfully he's known for Mega Man, and we will be playing those games later on in future seasons of the NES Happy Hour. And those games are top notch. One of the most fantastic franchises from the NES era, and that's good news. So that's that. That's our bar trivia challenge. I think you both got at least one right. I mean, I know you got the last one. I don't know what your record was. Let me know what your records are if you're tuned in live. I mean, I think 3 is worth a commendation. I think 2 is like, if I can create a trivia where everybody gets at least 2 right, then I think it's well balanced. Because like I said, I don't pull any punches here. I try to make them hard because it's fun. You know, it's fun. Got a couple right. Well, that's our show, folks. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Yourselves a round of applause for the trivia. Not bad. We're going to have some more. We're going to have some more games this week. 2 more Thursday, Friday games. 2 more awesome trivias. I'll tell you a little bit about those games in a minute. I gotta wait for the virtual audience to finish clapping, right? It's all that production value put into these episodes. All right, guys, so that's our show. That's the NES Happy Hour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed what you saw, do us a favor. Click the subscribe button on our channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. It is totally free to subscribe on YouTube, unlike Twitch. So do it. All it takes is a click of the button. And while you're here on the channel, we have other great content. The NES Happy Hour is our flagship programming, but I also started branching out, doing some PC games, doing some mystery retro game boxes, and we're going to do some other gameplay for other systems. So I think it's a lot of fun, and while you're on our channel, watch as much as you can. We need to get tons of public watch hours, tons more subscribers, 1,000 to be exact, before YouTube will partner with us and make us part of their family. And we deserve to be part of their family. We put a lot of effort in here. We got a good little community going. Our fans are great. It's all live. It's all unscripted. The production value is through the roof. I mean, YouTube should be proud to have Master G and the NES Happy Hour as a partner, if you're asking my opinion. What do we have planned for later this week? We got 2 more episodes coming up live, 4 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place on Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Tomorrow, we are going to play Tecmo Bowl. Sports game. First football game we've played, I think, on the NES Happy Hour Season 4. We're going to start it off with the classic of all classics, the original Tecmo Bowl. It's not Tecmo Super Bowl. That's the one that had all the teams. Tecmo Bowl only had 12 teams. They were real teams, and they were still real players, and it still has all the fun Tecmo Bowl nostalgia we all know and love. We got a great drink. I promise the gameplay will be wildly entertaining. Everybody knows this game. Everybody played this game. We can all talk about it in the chat live while we're playing. It's going to be a blast. And I can guarantee you the trivia is going to be fun too. It's all going to be football questions about characters in the original Tecmo Bowl. So look them all up. Study up on those NFL players. And that's what the trivia tomorrow is going to be. It's going to be kind of one-sided, so if you're not familiar with the American football scene, you're going to want to figure out who these players were based on Tecmo Bowl, and you're going to want to study up because that's what we're doing on the trivia challenge tomorrow. That's all I have to say, guys. I'll plug our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com, all one word. You can get our social media links there. Follow us on Twitter. Follow Fitz, our little Boston Terrier co-host who did not make an appearance on today's episode. If you miss him, go to his Instagram. You can find the link on our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. And, you can follow him there and look at his puppy pics all day. You can watch our episodes live. You can buy merchandise. You can donate to the show if you feel compelled, only if you feel compelled. And there's tons of great things on that website, so check it out. That's all I have to say. Have a good night, everyone. It's halfway through the week. We're almost to the weekend. Well, we're not almost, but we're halfway there. Hump day, right? We'll see you next time. Don't forget to tune in, 4 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place here on Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G tomorrow. We will see you all then. Take care of yourselves.